Hello, I am your host, Brujo underscore Anthony 87, woo woo, coming to you from my living room outside of East Los Angeles in Southern California. I am a Brujo, a Santísima Muerte devotee, tarot card reader, intuitive empath, glamour witch, and healer. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram, all under the same name. Today's topic is going to be a little different. Still going to touch on um, divination and us as diviners, but as more as like of a warning and what to look out for um, scammers, basically. And this was inspired by Seth David Rodriguez Jr. The hell, Mystic on Instagram. Uh, and he also has a YouTube channel on here as well, is Mystic Rodriguez. Go ahead and check out his videos. Great work, great videos, great content, and great artwork as well. He is an artist, makeup artist, and a writer. Go ahead and check out his stuff, and he is going to be coming out with an oracle deck very soon. I'll keep you guys in touch with that. But yes, he posted something, and it pretty much said, I'll sum it up for you, that the people who send you random messages that want to give you a free reading or want to give you a reading, I shouldn't say free reading, a reading, because your spirit calls out to them or whatever bullshit. Do not get further involved with those kind of people. You need to run. They are very dangerous people, and they will financially ruin you. Um, the only exception, like for me, I would only do free readings for a couple of people, family and friends who I consider family. Other than that, you won't get a free reading from me. And I won't randomly just message people I don't know who uh, don't want them, first of all. And for people I don't know, like, they're not asking for it. And it just seems a little suspicious. Like, it makes us, people who are very passionate about what we want to do, like, we want to help people. And those kind of people who scam people out of their bank accounts and their personal information, it makes us look bad. And it's something that I want to clarify on my behalf. It's something I would never do. Um, so, other things I could advise you to keep an eye out on when it comes to things like that. Um, if this person goes by multiple names on different social media accounts or just over the internet in general, that is one flag. Two, if they claim to be a spiritual worker to want to do some work for you, like make a candle setup or make a gree bag or whatnot, but they don't show their work, is another red flag. Third one is if they use names from other reputable people. Like one I can think of is Hoodoo Delish. She's been a victim of people borrowing her name, using her name, and stealing her pictures that are copyright. Um, that is one case where she's been a victim of some like identity theft, basically. And this is not anything new in the social media world and the um, spiritual, and I don't say industry, but the world instead. Um, well, it's been a common problem, and not a lot of people know what to look for, and after it has happened to them, they have a bad uh, outlook from the experiences they have gone through that nightmare, and it's such a shame. But that's another one where they use different names, pretending to be people of a good, reputable name. Um, the pictures, if they're someone else's, that's another red flag. And it just keep on threading you along, and they give you cold readings. That's another sign. And what I mean by cold readings is where it starts not to make sense anymore to you because it's not real. They also like to strike fear in people. For example, one time I had gone to a psychic right over here near uh, the main street, the next main street over here where I live. And at that time, I had broken up with my boyfriend and whatnot. And um, she was telling me that I'm cursed, that I need to pay her large sums amount of money. This is only a $10 card reading. And she's like, no, you are cursed. I need to do a special ritual for you. And it was like an insane amount of money. I was like, nope, never coming back here again. And it's such a shame that that happens, but it does. So you'll get other ones to tell you, like, there's an evil spirit around you, or you are going to die, you are going to have an accident. Um, this person is going to come after you. We, as people, will tell you the truth, but there is a certain way and a certain manner on how to deliver that message, because that's sensitive stuff to talk about. Um, I will always tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's another red flag. When psychics, spiritual workers will tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear, because they're stringing you along. They have you right in your hand. They have you right in their hand, and they know um, what subjects are touchy, especially when you're very vulnerable. Um, they will take advantage of that. So I want all of you to be aware of that, be proactive, and to educate you, because I am pretty sure most of my people on here are not part of the pagan community and spiritual community. So if you ever do get a message from me asking, uh, you know, asking you to me to give you a reading because you're a spirit or something, I will never do that. You'll first actually get a recorded video of me from my phone directly to your inside your inbox. So that way you know that it is actually me. And you'll never see my name different on social media accounts, except for Instagram, because one is my social and one is for my makeup. So, but I am mostly active on my spiritual account where I do my readings. It's Brujo, like I said, Brujo underscore Anthony 87. And that's the same name that I use on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I do have a TikTok account, but I haven't used it in a long time. So you could just kind of scratch that out, because I just never got sucked into it, I guess. Um, but yeah, I hope that was very informative, and thank you to Seth David Rodriguez Mystic Take care, be safe, be kind to yourself, and be kind towards each other. Mucho, mucho amor. Bye bye.